Yes.
May I come in, sir?
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, be comfortable and we'll just be chit-chatting for some time. So, relax. Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
So, Jayant, introduce yourself.
So, my name is JAYANT GARG. I am from Patiala, Punjab. So, by profession, I am a chartered accountant. I have done my graduation from Punjabi University, Patiala. So, currently, I am working as a finance manager in one of the quick commerce company. Prior to that, I have worked in the Bharti Airtel. So, my hobby is cycling.
Cycling.
Yes.
And you have worked where?
Sorry, sir.
You have some work experience also?
Yes, sir. So, currently working as a finance manager in Blinkit. Prior to that, I have worked in Bharti Airtel, OYO, and also, sir, Haryana Allied Services as a traffic manager.
Oh, OYO and Bharti Airtel. All right. So, Jayant, you are from Punjab.
Yes, sir.
And Punjab farmers are in Delhi in big way.
Yes, sir.
So, what is it that is hurting them? Why they are again agitating?
So, farmers are agitating to demand legalization of MSP. Apart from the other demands are such as farmer pension, insurance for the farmers, and remunerative prices for the agriculture produce.
So, what in your view is a reasonable demand, and is government not being reasonable in giving them the package that was offered?
So, over the time, as it is highlighted that MSP has increased multiple fold, and also various steps has been taken to build the agriculture infrastructure. So, I think multiple steps already has been taken. But sir, still farmers of India are facing challenges such as fluctuation in market prices, low level of income where their average income is just 10,000. So that is causing the distress in farmers. But sir, legalization of MSP is not a step in right direction as per my opinions.
So Jayant, you have worked in OYO Hotel.
Yes,
OYO is it used to be a startup.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I am interested to know the .com rise of 91.
Yes.
How is it different or similar to .com rise of 21 onwards? You joined in 22. So tell me about .com revolution and startup revolution.
So, .com revolution, which happened in 1990s, was basically with the advent of the computing technology. There was an interest among the investors, which led to the increase in the prices of .com companies, which ultimately crashed and caused loss to the investors. But currently, India is rising among the third largest startup ecosystem, and there is an increase in digital penetration, due to which rise of startup ecosystem in our country. So it is very different from the .com bubble which was created in 1990s, because sir, in current scenario there is rise in the digitalization, and also sir, it is driven by the startups which are bringing the more innovation and creating employment opportunities.
So Jayant, tell me how Digital India movement
Yes, sir.
has strengthened Indian economy.
Yes. So, Digital India movement has strengthened Indian economy. First of all, it led to the financial inclusion, because after the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, more than 50 crore bank accounts has been created, and the banking service has reached around each corner. And moreover, sir, adoption rate of fintech in our country has risen to 86%, which is a big success. So, although it has led to many challenges also, such as rise in cyber crimes, but overall, sir, it led to the formalization and digitalization of Indian economy.
Jayant, now I come to audit by CAG.
Yes.
Is CAG expert in auditing? Why should we have bureaucrats doing the audit? You are also a chartered accountant.
Yes.
So you are a professional. So tell me, what is the need for CAG office at all to do the office when they are not experts?
So as quoted by B.R. Ambedkar ji, that CAG is the most important organ of our country, because that ensure that financial prudence in our financial propriety in the government sector. So although the CAG is not having the expertise as with the various big fours or the chartered accountants, but sir, it is competent enough to do the audit of compliance audit or proprietary audit, as highlighted with various reports of the CAG, where they have highlighted various shortcomings. Although sir, various steps can be taken, which are even taken by the CAG, such as hiring of more experts, inclusion of technology, so that can be done to strengthen the role of.
So now last question I want to ask you is blockchain technologies. How will this change the future of accounts in commerce?
So blockchain technology is a revolutionary technology which is even emulated by the professionals in the accountancy field. So first of all, it can lead to the financial transaction can be moved to the blockchain technology, which can create audit trails and prevent the financial irregularities. Second, sir, it can be used in the auditing also. Various big four such as the PwC, Deloitte are already using the blockchain technology. So third is the adoption of the digital currencies. Sir, digital currencies such as the CBDC, which would have a better monitoring or the trail of the transactions, sir. So in that way, it can lead to the better financials or the auditing practices.
Thank you.
Jayant, Jayant, if you could tell me, what is this government e-market?
So GEM portal is a
GEM
government
portal.
e-commerce platform which is used by the various departments to purchase their necessities from the GEM portal.
What was the? I think something earlier was there. So why it has been replaced?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about what was the precursor for the GEM, but the advantage which the GEM portal has bring, it led to the transparency and sir, reduce the corruption, and also sir, it provide the opportunity to the departments to compare the prices while purchasing the products.
And what has been the achievement of this portal or this marketplace?
So one of the biggest achievement is it led to the it led to the induction of MSMEs in the government procurement. Apart from that, sir, millions of the I am not able to recall the exact transaction value, but sir, lakhs of crores transaction has happened in the GEM portal and saved millions of rupees for the government exchequer.
Jayant, the Assam government has taken a step towards UCC.
Yes.
What is that step?
Sir, there is a report that Assam government has repealed the Muslim Marriage Act.
Muslim Marriage Act of which period, which era or which year?
So it was a pre-independence period, but I am not able to recall exact years.
Okay. Then many people say the groundwater in Punjab is not used, but it is abused. It has been abused by the people in Punjab.
Yes.
Is it a correct statement?
Sir, groundwater in Punjab is being used to produce the extensive farming, which helps in the India achieving this food security. Although, sir, excessive use of groundwater has led to condition where 75% of blocks are in the dark situation, and the groundwater has been depleting at a fast rate. So, which required the diversification of agriculture. Yes.
So, what are the impediments in diversification of agriculture in Punjab? Why after so many years the groundwater condition is not a one-day condition? It has been there for so many years. So why the people or why the administration, why they are not in a position to diversify the crop in Punjab beyond this rice and wheat?
Yes.
What are the reasons?
So they are the structural and the policy impediments which hampered the diversification of agriculture. First of all was since MSP or the minimum support price and the government procurement is just for the rice and wheat. So it led to the incentivization of farmers to produce only rice and wheat, and it led to monocropping. Sir.
But the MSP, they say it is there for other crops as well.
Yes, sir.
Then for I think dal and all
yes,
pulses, MSP is there.
Yes.
Then why they don't produce dal?
So, but procurement is not there for the other.
Procurement is not there. Okay. Tell me something about what is the latest about this Satluj Yamuna link canal portion of Punjab portion.
Yes.
Have they completed this or they are yet to do it?
So around 70, more than 70% canal has already been dug or completed. But sir,
In Punjab, I am talking about Punjab portion.
yes, sir.
Haryana has completed,
Yes.
I think, but Punjab portion, what is the situation?
So even in the Punjab, majority of land canal has been created, but post that, sir, Punjab is not building the linking part, which would link the Punjab and the Haryana canal system. Some major issue which is highlighted by the CM of Punjab, Honorable Bhagwant Mann ji, is that Punjab doesn't have the water to share. And sir, moreover, the riparian principles say that the state which have the rivers have the right over that, sir. So that's why it is already sub judice, and there are various meetings are held between the Chief Minister of Punjab, Haryana, led by the Union Water Minister, sir.
So in that equation,
Yes.
if China stops the water of Brahmaputra,
Yes.
or China stops the water of the rivers originating from Tibet,
Yes.
this Jhelum, etc., and all those areas, then what will be our reaction? Is it a good argument that we cannot share water or something like that? What do you think? What is your opinion? Upper riparian or lower riparian is a different issue.
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion? Should it be? Is it a cogent argument?
So in my opinion, since Haryana is created out of Punjab and bifurcation of Punjab and Haryana, it has a share in the it should get its share, even
Yes.
it was emulated by the various judgment of Supreme Court. But sir, reassessment of the water so that the true availability of water even after the change in climate can be ascertained, sir. That need to be done.
My last question is about drugs.
Yes,
Punjab is also afflicted with drug problem.
yes,
We don't find much of the drug problem in other rest of the country except some portion in Bombay, in Mumbai. But maximum is from Punjab only.
Yes.
Why? What is the root cause of drugs being misused in Punjab?
So unfortunately, Punjab has the drug problem, which is highlighted by various reports that said that more than 10 lakh youth is being indulged in the drug abuse. Even sir, other states also have a drug problem, where such as bordering districts of Rajasthan, Haryana, having seen the rising instance of drugs. So major issue with the drug menace in Punjab is because Punjab is a bordering state which acts as a transit route for the drugs originated from the Golden Crescent region. So apart from that, various social issues which promote the drugs, such as rising distress with the farmers or unemployment among the youth, and also sir, availability of cash with the people post success of Green Revolution, also led to the fueling of drug menace.
Okay. Thank you, Jayant.
Thanks.
Jayant, what is the function of a FTA?
So FTA is a free trade agreement. Its basic purpose is to reduce the tariff barriers between the trades. So India is signing the FTAs has signed the FTAs with more than 20 countries. Even recently also we have signed the FTA with UAE and Australia. It led to the zeroing of the tariff barriers.
There are many FTAs in pipeline.
Yes.
And what are those? With which countries we are negotiating?
So countries with which we are negotiating the FTAs and pipeline is India, Oman FTA, India, UAE FTA, and even India is also negotiating FTA with the European Union.
And what are the challenges we face while negotiating an FTA? And it takes a very long time
Yes.
to sign and execute a FTA. Why?
So, as highlighted by our Honorable Minister of Commerce, that India would not hurry signing the FTA until and unless it is for the benefit of India. So, for negotiating each and every aspect of the FTA.
Like take the case of UK. What are the issues which needs to be thrashed out or agreed
Yes.
or between the parties concerned? What are our concerns?
Yes. So, basic concern is with the movement of professionals with the UK. Because UK is asking for the liberalization of movement of professionals from the UK and the services, so that can lead to the reduction in the employment opportunities for the Indians. So that need to be negotiated in the better manner. Even they are asking for the relaxed provision for various goods such as whiskey, cars, and considering that automobile is the largest employer and a huge contributor to India's economy. So that need to be negotiated.
Jayant, the government is contemplating to create GST appellate tribunal.
Yes.
What is the need for this tribunal? When things are already working very well, we have one level in the system itself and the second goes to High Court.
Yes.
Why there is a need for an intermediary kind of a tribunal? It's only going to add one more layer.
Yes. So reason for that inclusion of the or contemplation of the GST tribunal, first of all, sir, expertise, since GST tribunal would have a members from judiciary and also from the experts, so that can lead to better resolution of disputes. Apart from that, sir, it is witnessed that there are huge delays in the finalization of disputes in the high courts, so that led to the blocking of huge working capital. So that can be one of the solution for that. Apart from that, it would reduce the burden on Indian judiciary also.
Jayant, many provisions of the Companies Act 2003
Yes.
have been decriminalized. What is the objective of decriminalizing when the aim is to ensure that there is 100% compliance? So, what measures the government has taken in order to improve compliance, and why it has decriminalized several provisions of the Companies Act?
So basic reason for the decriminalization is to ease of doing business. The provision which has been decriminalized are basically so that there is no fear among the corporate sector of the jails or imprisonment for the minor mistakes also, sir. Even government brought the Jan Vishwas bill, which
But they have increased the penalty.
Yes, sir.
Why penalty? How penalty is also
Yes.
a fiscal penalty. Is it not a deterrence? Will it not hamper
Yes.
ease of doing business?
So in case of any contravention of law, so there should be a deterrence where there can be a penalty. And but sir, jail term would be a blot on your corporate image also, and create a fear in the expansion of the corporate sector, sir. Instead, the penalty, I think, increasing the penalty is a step in right direction.
Recently, the Supreme Court in one of the case arising out of Punjab
Yes.
has fixed one of the loopholes in Article 200. Are you aware about what is the interpretation given by the Supreme Court to Article 200 relating to governor?
Sir, as far as I can recall regarding governor's rules,
There is some interpretation they have done which is at least going to plug one of the loopholes, anomalies in the constitution. I can give you if you want some.
yes, sir,
Like the discretion aspect of the governor.
yes, sir.
To some extent they have plugged it.
Yes. Sir, as per my limited knowledge, sir, it is not a discretionary role for the governor to call the assembly session.
Regarding the bills passed by the assembly, it is in that case the Supreme Court has given some ruling or a kind of a interpretation which will help the governor not to withhold the bills. We will move to some other areas. There was recently an issue between the Punjab government and the union government
Yes.
regarding the increase of jurisdiction, territorial jurisdiction
Yes.
of BSF.
Yes.
Are you aware about this issue?
Yes.
Can you throw some light?
So recent amendment in the BSF jurisdiction, where they have increased the jurisdiction of BSF on the bordering areas from 15 kilometers to 50 kilometers. So it is being done to uniform the jurisdiction of BSF across all the states, and moreover, sir, to tackle the issues of rising menace of drugs through drones and also illegal migration. Punjab has highlighted the issue that it would lead to the BSF control or jurisdiction in various multiple cities, which are key cities in Punjab, since Punjab is a small state considering compared to the other states such as Gujarat or Rajasthan, sir.
Jayant, recently the Supreme Court excised its extraordinary power under Article 142
Yes.
from in a case relating to Chandigarh.
Yes.
What was the issue? Why it had to resort to such extreme step?
Yes. So basic issue was the electoral malpractices which was being done, and Supreme Court has highlighted that democracy need to be protected. For that, there is a need for a sanctity of electoral process. in any cost. So for that, sir, it has used jurisdiction under Article 142 to overturn the mayor election result and done a justice.
What is a related party transaction under the Companies Act? Is it prohibited, regulated by the Companies Act?
So related party transaction as per the Companies Act, a transaction with the related affiliate party. So it has been regulated. It need approval from the members and the annual general meeting, and also, sir, it requires the approval from the audit committee.
Very right. But what is the purpose to regulate? It is anyway a transaction. There must be some greater reason for regulating such kind of a transaction. Can you throw some light why it needs to be tightly regulated?
So, first of all, the purpose for regulating the financial related party transaction is to prevent the financial mismanagement, which can happen due to the diversion of funds, which is witnessed even case of the Satyam scam also. So, second, it would lead to the transparency. Third is it would lead to the better collection of taxes also, where related party transaction can be abused to for the profit shifting.
My last question to you: why the Honorable Prime Minister said my signature is less important than the signature of a chartered accountant? He said,
yes, sir.
There must be some reason why he says his signature of a chartered accountant is more important than my signature. He says, are you aware?
Yes, sir. So it was said during the ICA day in 2017. So basic reason why our Honorable Prime Minister said it. So once the chartered accountant signs a financial statement, it is taken as a that no one can question the sanctity of the financial statements. So whereas no such power is given to the Prime Minister.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, good afternoon, Jayant.
Good afternoon, sir.
You are presently working in Haryana State Transport.
No, sir. I am currently working as in a quick commerce company. I have resigned from that job after my death.
Okay, you have resigned.
Yes.
Why so?
So after joining the Haryana Civil Services, I cleared my prelim exam. I thought of focusing on my mains preparation. So I resigned from that job and I have joined the Blinkit after my mains.
Okay, so why civil services?
So basic reason for the civil services is, I have thought of opting the civil services even prior to my chartered accountancy. So reason for that is, first of all, sir, it gives the opportunity to touch the millions of lives at very younger age and also the leadership opportunities. Moreover, sir, considering my parents both are in the government sector, I have seen the respect or social respect which the civil servants get and the opportunity to bring change. So that motivated me to pursue this as a career.
Okay, coming back to Haryana State Transport, why Haryana Roadways is generally in loss?
Yes. So there are multiple reasons due to which the Haryana Roadways is in the loss. First of all, sir, it is a social organization which never meant to be earn the profit. So third is there is no increase in the fares commensurate to the increase in the revenue since 2019. So third is low occupancy of the Haryana Roadways buses.
Okay, now you are from Patiala,
Yes.
Punjab. So tell me your opinion on Khalistan issue.
So Khalistan issue has already lost its base in the Punjab, where the majority of population is not in the favor of such secessionist tendencies. But sir, Khalistan issue has been flagged or being reignited in some of the fringe elements which are based out in the foreign countries such as US, UK, with the support of some external agencies.
How this Khalistan issue has impacted India's relationship with Canada?
So otherwise, India and Canada has a good relationship which spans from people to people relationship and vibrant economic transactions. But sir, lately it is highlighted that our honorable foreign external minister also that Canada is not taking action against the Khalistan elements which are based out in Canada, such as conducting referendums or organizing rallies. So that have negatively impacted India and Canada's relationship.
So there were allegations by Canada that India is involved in their internal affairs.
Yes.
What do you have to say about it?
So India never has a policy to interfere in any country's external affairs. India always worked for the self-interest. Even when the allegation was raised against the India for attack on some of the Khalistan element, it has been rejected by the India in the truer sense.
How do you see future of India's relationship with Maldives?
So India has a deep relationship with the Maldives. Moreover, sir, people, in terms of people also, India enjoys a goodwill with the Maldives. But recently India faced some of the challenges in the Maldives because of some internal politics of the Maldives. So I think in the future there would be a good relationship, considering that Maldives' huge dependence on India, and also India's always approach of neighborhood first and Saga doctrines.
Now, coming to your optional subject of commerce and accountancy.
Yes.
So, tell me a role of trade unions in an organization.
So trade unions play an important role in an organization. It is first of all an organization composed of the workers, which are more than 10 workers. So it protect the interest of workers and ensure that they get their fair wages, and also prevent them from any exploitation. So lately there are allegations of politicization of the trade unions, and the trade unions facing the issue of disrupting the trades. That need to be amended.
Okay. Now, why India's sovereign credit rating is not very good? We are a very much politically stable country. Economically, we are doing very well.
Yes.
Still, the global credit rating agencies do not give very good investment ratings for India. Why so?
So global rating agencies are given the BBB negative rating to India. So that is being even highlighted by Indian government also, that they are the biased in giving rating for India. So one of the reason can be as highlighted by the IMF, that India has a huge debt, and in the case of the adverse situation, it can cross 100% of our GDP. So that can be a challenge. Otherwise, there is a need to have a negotiation or discussion with the credit rating agencies, and even India is contemplating with the BRICS nations to create their own credit rating agencies.
Okay. Now, my last question is, you like cycling.
Yes.
So it has so many environmental benefits also. So how can we promote cycling culture in India?
So India has a cycling culture where millions of people use cycling for the recreation and for the mobility purpose. However, sir, lately cycling has been reduced. So to promote that, first of all, sir, there is need to create a better infrastructure to promote cycling, such as cycling lanes, creating of parking lots for the cycle. So apart from that, sir, there is need for awareness generation, the health benefits of the cycling. That would also lead to betterment of adoption of cycling.
But with so much of air pollution,
Yes.
how can people will be motivated to go for cycling?
So that is one of the challenge which can be tackled through indoor cycling, sir.
So thank you, Jayant. I pass on to Chairman. Sir.
Thank you.
So, Jayant, you resigned from state service.
Yes, sir.
Why did you resign? Means you could have kept that as your plan B.
So actually, I was not, since my ultimate aim is the civil services, I was not able to get the leave at that time from the my current role as a traffic manager. And I thought, sir, that by not able to do justice to the job, so I should not continue for that job and leave prior to any formal trainings.
Jayant, what if chartered accountants from foreign countries
Yes.
come and practice in India,
Yes.
and Indian chartered accountants go to foreign countries?
Yes.
Give me pros and cons of this scenario. Is it going to happen also?
So that can be that can have pros and cons. Sir, first of all, the pros would be increase in the wider scope for Indian chartered accountants for working in other countries. Sir, moreover, the adoption of latest auditing and technology practices which are being done by the chartered accountants of other countries, an opportunity to learn from them. Sir, cons can be one of the reasons. Con can be reduction in the opportunities in India, because they would be taking the role in India. So second could be that could be the
No, that's all right. But is there any such proposal sent by Institute of Chartered Accountant?
So chartered accountant ICI is signing various memorandum of understanding with various other countries. But sir, I am not aware about any such.
All right. So, Jayant, with this, we come to a close of our mock.
Yes.
Except one question I can ask: if you feel that some area of your deck is left uncovered.
I think that most of them is covered.
All right. So you can wait outside. We'll call.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So Jayant, tell us how you think about your own performance.
I think it went well.
Went well.
Yes.
So Jayant, you are having very good personality,
Thank you.
clarity of thought, good communication, good confidence, good content, and even replies were not longish.
Thank you.
So you were able to manage your replies within reasonable time.
Thank you.
So you have ticked almost all the boxes. So I don't have very much to tell you.
Thank you.
That's it. I think CAG auditing. I am not very clear. Did you support external auditing also in CAG office?
So I said that there could be an inclusion of experts and better technology in this area.
So there is a system of lateral
Yes.
induction also.
Yes.
And read more on CAG and concept of CAG,
Okay. Sir.
right? Before you give this reply.
Yes.
That this reply may give rise to number of
Okay.
counter questions, right? So I don't want to go into it. I want you to read on complete how CAG was inducted,
Yes.
what you mentioned about Dr. Ambedkar, what was his view on CAG,
Okay. Sir.
and why CAG is part of civil service.
Okay. Sir.
Correct?
Okay.
So because this question is very likely to be discussed with you.
Okay. Sir.
So don't talk of external till such time somebody asks you, and there is already a system of induction of lateral
Okay.
entry into civil service.
Okay. Sir.
So that's it. Rest all blockchain. Your reply was excellent. Foreign chartered accountant. There was a news item in fact
Okay. So I would read.
last week
I would read.
about Institute of Chartered Accountants having sent a proposal on a reciprocal basis. So interesting to see how we bring expertise from foreign
Okay. Sir.
and vice versa. So very good. Let's hear other members.
Jed, you are very good candidate. You have done very well. In my section, you have done extremely well.
Thank you. Sir.
Very good. Everything is good. Just utilize this gap, reading papers, newspapers, current affairs, etc. You are absolutely fine. You are perfect for ready for interview.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Mr. Garg, very good knowledge, very good. You are fully equipped with knowledge.
Thank you.
Everything, perfect knowledge. ये ऐसी रेयर कॉम्बिनेशन आती है, खासकर पंजाब से तो हम बहुत कम ऐसे. अंग्रेजी अच्छी है, लैंग्वेज कंटेंट बहुत बढ़िया है. सिंस यू आर अ चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, आपकी एनालिसिस भी बहुत बढ़िया है. आंसर्स वेर वेरी गुड. थोड़ी और रिफाइनमेंट लाओ, वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन लाओ, एनर्जी और लाओ, खुश रहो, मतलब लुक चीयरफुल, मेक योर
Okay.
हेयर्स ठीक बनाओ.
ये तो सर.
हाँ,
I
वो
would-
थोड़ा you have to work on your
हेयर कट कर लेना.
work on your physical personality also.
Yes, sir.
It's a very difficult thing to say, but physical personality also plays some part of your role.
Yes.
Some part. To
No,
it, is,
it
plays
plays very important role.
because first thing is,
अगर आज हमको लगे कि आपकी दाढ़ी नहीं बनी है,
नहीं, I
बाल
would sir,
लंबे
I
हैं,
would clean shave.
तो
and trim my hair.
Trim your hair and clean shave.
इससे परफॉर्मेंस
टाई
पे
को
पड़ता
चेंज कर
है.
लेना.
Yes,
टाई, हाँ, टाई भी जरा डल है आपका.
Okay, sir.
हाँ, उसके 2-4 नंबर और मिल सकते थे जो अभी हम दे नहीं पाए, और we have been deprived of that opportunity to see you in full steam.
Yes,
So
sir.
probably then it would have been very different. With this also you are doing very good.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best. Do well.
Thank you.
जयंत, बहुत अच्छा किया आपने. सारे एरियाज कवर किए हैं. पर्सनालिटी अच्छी है, कम्युनिकेशन बहुत अच्छा है ना. बस एक ही चीज थी, जाते हुए आपने स्माइल की है. उससे पहले बहुत सीरियस लग रहे थे.
ठीक है.
तो पर्सनालिटी में क्या है कि आप एकदम जब सुन रहे हो ना क्वेश्चन,
Yes.
जब कोई भी मेंबर पूछ रहे हैं, उस समय स्माइल कर दीजिए
ठीक है.
कि आप बहुत रिसेप्टिव हैं और सुन रहे हैं. काम लगोगे थोड़ा सा. आप सीरियसली सुन रहे हो और एकदम जवाब दे रहे हो. जवाब बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन स्टिफ लग रहे हो थोड़े से.
ठीक है.
बस, और बाकी सब अच्छा है आपका.
ठीक है.
बट फॉर योर स्माइल एवरीथिंग वाज फाइन, वरना आपको हाईएस्ट नंबर मिल जाते.
ठीक है.
और मरून कलर ब्लैक पे ज्यादा अच्छा लगेगा रादर देन ब्लैक.
ठीक है सर.
ठीक है, मरून अच्छा रहेगा. प्लेन हो तो ज्यादा अच्छा है.
ठीक है.
So Jayant, we have given you today one of the highest, 69%.
190 marks.
You have appeared in UPSC earlier also,
Yes, sir.
right? I saw in your day.
Yes.
How much did you get?
So 185 I got.
180.
185.
Yes.
So you are doing better.
सर 2-3 मार्क्स से ज्यादा
ओह तो मेंस में काफी कम हो गए.
मेरे सिर्फ एसए में कम था. एसए में आई गॉट अराउंड 40 मार्क्स लेस देन एवरेज.
ओह तो वहाँ पे
Oh. तो इस बार कैसा हुआ है आपका?
So I tried my best.
So see, today we have given you more than what you got there. That means you deserve it.
Thank you.
जो 1-2% कटे हैं वो उसका भी रीजन हमने आपको बताया.
Yes, sir.
Nothing, no shortcoming. I really liked your plan B reply. You resigned because you are focusing on one,
Yes.
and you were not able to devote, honestly there. Excellent.
Thank you.
I wanted to check that. So you have ticked even that. So wish you all the best. I am sure you will be able to make it. We want to see your name.
एक चीज जयंत मैं ऐड करूंगा, वाई सिविल सर्विसेज में पेरेंट्स का मेंशन मत कीजिए
ठीक है.
कि दे बोथ आर इन सिविल सर्विसेज एंड रिस्पेक्ट वाला जो पॉइंट था उसको अवॉइड कीजिए.
ठीक है.
आपका डिसीजन,
ठीक है.
योर रिजॉल्व,
ठीक
वो
है.
अच्छा रहेगा, है ना.
ठीक है सर.
So wish you all the best. Any question you have?
नो सर.
So just now smile. And
खुश रहिए आप.
not all the time, but yes,
Yes.
once in a while. I saw your smile once or twice, but then you can do it
I will.
more frequently.
Yes.
Very good. Keep it up.
स्टैट्यूटरी ऑडिटर का रोल देख लो, क्योंकि प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने किस कंसेप्ट पे कहा है कि स्टैट्यूटरी ऑडिटर रिपोर्ट जो सर्टिफाई करता है उसके बेसिस पे काफी चीजें होती हैं.
आजकल एक और वो चल रहा है, डुअल ऑडिट. So you know dual audit of companies above certain 10,000 crores and
Concurrent
above.
audits.
So वो भी देख लेना, dual audit के pros and cons के.
Okay, sir. I'll
ठीक है.
ठीक है सर.
All the best.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.